Okay, hello everyone. To continue chapter 3, this will be part 2. So we'll be talking about discharge of liability. So if ma-dissolve lugar ang partnership, ma'am, mawala lugar ang ang utang or liability with each other, among obligation. Actually, it does not discharge existing liability. So that means both of you, or let's say the three of you is not discharged. So that means liable mo or obligated mo nga mubayad sa inyong liabilities, sa inyong utang, okay, or obligation sa business. Except lang if kamo duha nagkasinabot nga, okay, ako na lang mubayad, ako na mo salo, kaya ako man ang utang, or nain mo continue sa business, si third person o si other partner, or both of you are creditors, okay? Or isa ang creditors sa inyo. It depends. So that is for discharge of liability. So how about the rights of partner where dissolution not in contravention of the agreement? Okay, how about sa rights of partner na dissolution not in contravention of the agreement? Again, ang dissolution kay wala ka violate sa agreement. So what would happen? Okay, in a minute. So first, rights of partner where dissolution not in contravention of agreement. First, apply partnership property to discharge liabilities of partnership. So your property can be under sa discharge liabilities sa partners if ever that happen. Then apply surplus, if any, to pay in cash the net amount owed to partners. So again, um, let's say for example, nag-end daw mo with good faith. Contravention means murag wa ka nag-follow sa agreement. So let's say nag-end mo in good faith. So that means you need to apply the partnership property, especially sa liabilities. Let's say 50-50 ang liability ninyo. Dapat ka magduduha magpayag. Well as the surplus, let's say na ay sobra. So bayaran, ihatag nimo ang sobra sa imong kauban. Okay? Especially, pay in cash the net amount owed to partners. Kung na ay sobra, so ihatag sa iyaha o ang iyahang share. So we also have number 1 and 2. So rights of partners were dissolution in contravention. Ganina kay not in contravention. How about in contravention of agreement? So that means you breach daw ang agreement. So partners who did not cause dissolution wrongfully. What is yung right? So apply partnership property to discharge liabilities of partners, same lang yapon, and if any, to pay in cash the net amount owed to the partner. So possible again if nag-breach of contract, labi natong partner nga naka-cause, okay? Ay, partner who did not cause the dissolution wrongfully. So ikaw, napaka-right yapon, same lang atong if in good faith. So indemnity for damages caused by partner guilty of wrongful dissolution. So that means your damages na na kuan sa imong part or sa imong share must be collected. Pwede ka mga yung damages. Let's say na siya illegal na activity or yang terminate ang contract. Wala pag nahuman ang inyong ang deal. So that means ikaw na kay mga damages nga makuha sa iya ha. Kaya nga naman, probably due to opportunity cost or ang damage niya sa imong reputation. And yeah, it could be financial damages, emotional damages, and physical damages. So, D, continue business in same name during agreed term. So, pwede ka magpadayo daw sa business. Bahalag wala na to imong kauban and possess partnership property if business is continued. So that means naa kay right over all the properties labi nag-under ka sa general partnership. So partners who wrongfully cause dissolution. How about kung ikaw ang partner nga naka-cause of dissolution? Okay? So if business not continued by others, apply partnership property to discharge liabilities of partnership and receive in cash his share of surplus less damages caused by his wrongful dissolution. So, if dili daw i-continue ang partnership due to sa imong gihimo, gi-end na daw, gi-terminate, then napakay makuha. So, i-receive siya in cash, less the damages nga imuhang nahimo or nahimo based imong action. So, bayaran ni imong kauban. So, imo na siguro madawatan kay unsa ra mabilin, okay, with that. So, mura siya og imuhang profit, gi-minusan og expense due to your action. So, mo na din yung makuha, ang net. So if business continued by others, have the value of these interests at time of dissolution ascertained and paid in cash secured by bond and be released from all existing future partnership liabilities. So if magpadayon daw si partner nga isa, so i-terminate na ka or gi-expel, so that means imo rang makuha kay unsa ra tong values imong assets or interest yeah sa inyong partnership at that time. So rights of injured partner where partnership contract is rescinded on grounds of fraud, misinterpretation by one party. So what if the partner, okay, katong partner nga na-injured, kay na damage kay na siya ang luoy tungod sa imong gihimo. So due to na kay gihimo nga fraud or misrepresentation, nag-scam ka or na-scaman ka. Okay, what will happen sa isa ka party? So right to lien on surplus of partnership property after satisfying partnership liability. The first is right to lien on surplus of partnership property after satisfying partnership liability. So that means, ikaw man ang na-injured, so pwede pa nimo i-hold ang iyahang, let's say, profit, iyang assets before nimo siya buhian as long as mabayaran ka niya. Say for example, dako kay siya og na cost sa inyong partnership. So nagamit niya ang money. So before daw nimo ihatag balik ang assets, kailangan kay iya pang bayaran. So you can hold on to those nga mga assets niya or let's say surplus or halin before nimo ihatag sa iya. Before mabayaran niya tan iyang liabilities. So right to subrogation in place of creditors after payment of partnership liabilities. Fixed right to subrogation in place of creditors after payment of partners' liabilities. When we say subrogation, so good as put na siya right nga mahimog representative over sa mga creditors nga siya maningil sa imuha directly. Okay? Labi na siyang again utang liabilities. So right of indemnification by guilty partner against all partnership debts and liabilities. Okay, so right of indemnification by guilty partner against all partnership debts and liabilities. So that means you can indemnify your guilty partners. So you can ask for legal cases, okay? Go to court para ma-demand, okay? In short, mag-demand ka sa iyaha o iyahang damages ngayong nahimo sa imuha, especially sa business, and so on and so forth. So how about letter C? Settlement of accounts between partners. Okay, wala naman tayo storya about kung saan pag-discharge sa liability. Okay, ma-discharge ba siya? Pwede ba i-automatic nga i-end ang iyang mga utang or not? So it depends on situations. How about if, again, that's for letter B rather. And how about settling ang accounts? How can we settle accounts between partners? So first is the assets of the partnership. So the most of the assets of the partnerships are partnership property, including goodwill and contributions of the partners. So partnership property, that could be in your common fund, inyong assets nga inyong gi-contribute sa partners, sa business, let's say house, car, while contribution of the partners that could be mostly monetary or services or expertise ninyo sa partnership. So orders of application of assets. First, partnership creditors. Inyong creditors, inyong giutangan, partners as creditors, kamo giutangan, inyong, again, first, number 1, inyong giutangan, number 2, kamo giutangan, as investors, return of capital contribution, and partners as investors, share of profits. So, inyong capital nga gi-contribute sa inyong common fund, dapat yung mabawi, inyong ROI, ma-ROI siya, return on investment sa inyong partnership, while if kamo would ang investor, inyo pong share sa profit if nag-invest po mo sa lain po niyang businesses. Okay? So, that's it for settlement sa inyong account. Again, based on partnership property and contribution. So, it depends kapon sa inyong agreement, whether 50-50, 70-30, 60-40. So, how about when business of dissolved partnership is continued? What if inyong gi-continue ang inyong dissolved na partnership? Probably sa isa ka third party, third person, or nahimo kag new contract with a new partner. What happens? So creditors of old partnership are also creditors of the new partnership, which continues the business of the old one without liquidation of the partnership affairs. So that means ang creditors inyong mga utang will continue, okay? Kaya inyo mag-continue yung business. So in short, wala yung pinagbago aside lang sa people involved. So creditors have an equitable lien on the consideration paid to the retiring deceased partner by the purchaser when retiring deceased partner sold his interest without final settlement with creditors. So si creditors, pwede daw sila mag-lien sa imuhang isa ka partner, labi na wala pa gibayaran day iyang utang. Labi na example, nawala, nag-retire o na dead ang imong partner. So ikaw ang ilahang pangayuan, okay? Pangayuan kanila og ikaw ang paninglan rather kay ikaw man ang partner nga nagpadala. So that means before pa nimo buyan imong partner, so dapat kay maningil gyud ka sa iya kay ikaw magud ang what do you call that one, ikaw ang paninglan. Okay? So right of retiring estate of deceased partner. So how about if mawala ang partner? Okay. To have the value of his interest ascertained as the date of dissolution. So that means if possible, mabalhin sa imo tanan ang iyahang assets aside if iyang gi-state dadto nga sa lahi niya ipasa. So automatic sa imo mapadulong. Again, if wala naka-state sa iyang will nga nay third party. B, to receive as ordinary creditor the value of his share in the dissolved partnership with interest or profits attributable to use of his right at his option. Again, to receive as ordinary creditor sa iyahang share. So that means ikaw ang automatic food nga mukuan sa iyahang shares, tanan mo accept sa interest, sa profits, anything. Okay, under his name, automatic sa imo. Let's say, business partner mo sa imong wife, ay sa imong husband. So that means kung mawala si husband, automatic kay wife mo padulong. Aside if, again, there's a will ni husband nga sa iyang anak or other party or person. So, how about persons authorized to wind up? Kinsa lugar ang mga people nga pwede mag-settle, okay, sa inyong businesses, sa inyong mga utang, liabilities, and assets. So, partners designated by the agreement. So, probably inyong nagsabot na mo before mo nagpermihanay na okay, kung magbulag ta, mag-dissolve, ako mag-settle sa ato tanan. Or kung magbulag ta, pwede kita duha. So, in absence of agreement, all partners who have not wrongfully dissolved the partnership. So if wala mo nag-state sa inyong agreement kung kinsa mag-wind up or mag-settle sa inyong accounts, so probably kamo duha as long as walay partner nga naghimo og di maayo. So it could be legal representative of last surviving partner. You see, for example, ang imong partner kina dead, pwede iyang wife, pwede iyang anak, or na siya kuan nga attorney. Okay? So I guess that's it for chapter 3. So we are going to continue chapter 4 on the next lecture. So thank you so much, everyone, and have a good day.